Hi Best Buds, it's Cathy with Cathy's Garden. I'm so happy that you've joined me today. Today, as you can see, we're going to make wax seals. I'm going to give you my tricks and my tips on what I have found out while making these. So first, let's have our shout out to Judy, Roxana, Shelly, Dawn, CT is me, Pam, Vicky, Viola, Zombie Queen, Alexis, Carolyn, and Gloria. I appreciate each and every one of you. All right, you guys, I'm going to pick these up real quick, and I'm going to just show you a few things that I have learned while sitting here for probably the last 2 hours just making wax seals. I wanted to really see if I could perfect making them, and I will have to say that no, not possible. Yeah, you think that, oh, I'll just put 3 in and every time it will come out and I will love it, or 3 of these in and every time it'll come out and I'll just love it. Well, I didn't find it to be that way. I also ordered myself one of these little cooker stands, and my cooker, boy, is that a mess. My cooker is too tall. I'm over here getting my other one. Is too tall, and it doesn't get hot enough to melt my wax when I set it on top. So I just do it this way, and I use that just for a stand to hold it if I need to hold it for any purpose. So let's go ahead and let's get to putting some. Now I am going to put 3 in, and I think I just want some purple maybe. I don't know. I'm just winging it here. Let's do a purple, a pink, and a blue. And I have a wooden stick, and I am just going to mix this up. Now, I thought that I would kind of like to just kind of swirl it, and then I thought I would like that, but I found out that I did not like that, because when I used my stamp, my image, I lost the image in the swirl. And I don't know, maybe it's just my images, but I didn't care for it. So I learned, I'm looking for my little flower here, I learned that I like it best if I really mix it up. Just mix all this up really well. And so it's really one color, and it turns different colors. And of course, mixing colors, as we all know, makes different colors. And I did not like the swirl way. So I've got this. Now, I have got something else. I'm going to move this out of the way for just a second here while I bring something else in. I'm just kind of a mess here tonight. I have this mat that I recently received. This is a silicone mat. This mat came from this store right here on Amazon. Silicone mat for wax seal stamp. So that's what this is. And I have got my little flower. Now I've noticed this stamp doesn't have a rim around the outside. This one doesn't have a rim around the outside. This one does, and this one doesn't, and this one does, and that's going to make all the difference in the world on how your stamp looks. So let's go ahead and put this in the middle, and like I said, there is no right or wrong way of doing this, and if you make one and you don't like how it turns out, I have been chopping them up like this one. I don't care for this one because there is no, it's kind of cattywampus. I like them when they have a rim all the way around. I also don't like it when it gets too awful thick, because in the junk journal, here's the one that doesn't have the rim. You can see that you really can see the difference between a rim and not a rim. And you only know that by looking at your stamps. This is no rim, and this is a rim. So just get your stamps and play with them, because I'm pretty sure you're going to find out you like some, and then you're going to find out some maybe you don't like, or maybe some you have to do a different way. I like that one. I think that's really sweet. And I found out that I like this more often when I do it than when I have the rim. I'm a little, I care a little bit more about how the rim turns out. Now, I don't know how that color and this color is going to work, but I'm just chopping it up. We're just going to add it to it just so I could show you right here. Just going to add this color to this color. We're just chopping it up. And I like that because what that says to me is if you make a mistake, just chop it up and remelt it. Even if you've already colored it, like with the pins. Let's see if I can find one over here, like this one. I had some that I had colored. I thought, okay, I like that in the beginning when I was making them. And then after I thought, well, I really don't like that so well. I chopped it up even after I painted it. It was just fine. It didn't have a problem at all. So keep that in mind. You can chop it up even after you've colored it. I don't know what kind of crazy color this is going to be, but ooh, this is interesting. My mother, I think, would call this color muckily done. Yeah, it's kind of muckily done color. But anyway, it's all good. We're going to mix it up. We're going to give it a go. I think that color might not be too bad with this leaf. So let's go ahead and take this off of here, and let's put it on our leaf. It's kind of a brown color. You could probably use it in the fall. And let's just put that right on here, just like that. See if we like that. I'm not sure if we'll like it or not, but I absolutely love making these. So let's take a couple out and let's color it with our pen. So I am just going to, here, I'll bring this over here so we can color this with our pen. There are Office Trend is the name, metallic color pen. There's a gold and a silver, and since that's blue, I think we'll use the silver. And I'm just going to paint this right on here, and we'll see how this turns out. Really quickly, I'm getting this painted on here. This is the stamp that is not my favorite, and I don't know why, because I love flowers. I don't know why this one's not, but it's not my favorite. It looks just like that. There's nothing wrong with it. Absolutely nothing wrong with it. So let's go ahead and let's maybe paint this one, and I'm going to use the silver again, and I'm just going to outline the raised part right here, and we'll see how that looks. I have had the best time making these, and then if I don't like them, remelting them and making them again. Well, that one's pretty. I like that one a lot. Let's try a gold, just so we can say we did a gold. So here's the gold pin, and this is a fern leaf on the green, and I'm just going to highlight. I'm just highlighting the raised areas on the seal. Just like that. Isn't that pretty? That's so sweet. All right, let's see how this one turned out. Oh, I did not care for this at all. I don't care for the fact that it has a rim and not a rim, and I don't care for that at all. Let's go ahead and I'm going to clean this out, and let's just get a color that maybe is a little more inviting. Okay, you guys, I have a gold and a yellow and kind of a rusty color. I think that looks very nice together. It's kind of fallish looking. So let's go ahead and get these melted together, and then let's do another stamp to see if maybe it turns out a little more to our liking or my liking. Like I said, what's nice about it is that you are able to remelt them and try it again. And that is what thrills me, that we're able to do that and not waste anything and just keep trying, because like I said, there is no guarantee that it's going to turn out, and that's why it's nice to do this before you put it on that project that you've been working on, and you put your wax on there, and then all of a sudden it's just ruined because your wax seal didn't turn out the way you wanted, and it's messed up your whole project. So that's why I like doing it off the project and then taking that and then putting it on the project, so that you can glue this onto your project, or you can make clusters with it, and then you don't have your fear of, oh my goodness, is this going to turn out, or is it going to ruin my project? So I think this one's going to be really nice, and I wonder if we chop this up and only put maybe half of this one in here, and maybe add some more, let's see what might work that make this a little more here. How about if we do a little bit of this red, this burgundy kind of color? That might make that muckle-de-done more inviting. Let's give that a try. See if we can repurpose that. Kind of turning into a kind of an army green that's kind of a rusty army green. Let's take this off. There. Oh, that one's pretty. I'll set that aside so I can show it to you. Oh my goodness, that one's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. That's the way I like them to turn out. So let's try it again. Let's pour this right here in the middle. And let's see if we can get another one to turn out just the way we like it. I don't think so, because I don't see that there's any wax on this side, so I'm going to say probably not. So it's just, you just have to keep trying and working at it until you get some that you like, and when you don't like them, you chop them up and you remelt them and you try again. Oh, you guys, I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please give me a thumbs up. I invite you to subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in my next video. I'll see you there, guys. Bye now.